Hello everybody, I'm Silvia Bortolotti, founding member of the International Distribution Institute. IDI is an association whose members are in-house counsels and lawyers in private practice, involved in the creation and management of distribution networks around the world. The term distribution includes all possible ways of distributing products and services abroad, through commercial agents, wholesale importers, multi-monobrand retailers, selective distribution, franchising, etc. The main services offered by IDI are the website, which provides all the main information on distribution law and case law around the world, and an annual conference attended by around 180 people, lawyers and in-house counsels coming from all the continents. The purpose of this tutorial is to show with a practical example how the IDI website can be useful for people involved in distribution in their daily practice. Let's assume that I am an Italian in-house counsel of a multinational company and I would like to terminate a contractual relationship with my Turkish distributor. In fact, we have never signed a written contract, but he has been working as a wholesale distributor for my company for almost 20 years. Now he hasn't committed any breach of contract, but simply I have found a new one who appears to be more performant than him. Where can I find useful information for this case in the IDI website? First, according to the Turkish page of the legislation section, there is no specific legislation applicable to distributor. In order to have a broader information, I will check the Turkish distribution report, and in fact, I can see a detailed explanation on contract termination, and it also mentions the distributor's right to a goodwill indemnity under certain conditions. Based on that, I would prefer to contact the Turkish expert in order to get assistance in this case. His CV is available in the expert section. Then, in order to reduce my risk for future transactions, I would rather draft an international distribution contract that I will use with my new distributor. I can see different templates in the contract section: long form and short form, supplier-friendly, distributor-friendly, balanced. The short form balanced contract is also translated in several different languages, including Turkish. I prefer to start with the long form supplier-friendly model, and I can see that it is very detailed and it also includes useful comments and explanations. Certainly, in Article 22.1, I will choose the application of Italian law, which does not provide for any goodwill indemnity to be paid to the distributor at the end of the relationship. But I think that I would prefer not to use a jurisdiction clause as proposed in Article 22.3 in this case, but rather an arbitration clause. I can see that the comment to Article 22.3 refers to the applicable law and jurisdiction report. I will therefore examine such report in order to decide what would be the best option in my case between jurisdiction and arbitration. In fact, the applicable law and jurisdiction report provides for a long and detailed explanation regarding this choice, and I think it's very useful for my case. The information provided supports my initial idea to submit the contract to arbitration. I can now double-check the Turkish distribution report, paragraph 20 on arbitration. It confirms that Turkey is part of the New York Convention and that in principle there seems not to exist problems of arbitrability in distribution contracts. So I'll definitely opt for an arbitration clause. Now, knowing my new distributor, I'm pretty sure that he would not accept an Italian arbitral institution. I remember that there is also a section on arbitration in the IDI website called IDARB, specifically devoted to disputes in distribution matters, where specialized arbitrators can be found and which also provides for an expedited procedure in Switzerland. I think that my Turkish distributor may accept this neutral solution. I will therefore insert the IDARB clause in my contract. This was just an example of use of the IDI website. Of course, you can ask for a free trial and discover more. You can find in the sign-up page all the information regarding subscription. Thank you, everybody. I hope you will find our website useful for your business.